So, good evening, good evening, good evening. We are back again. Well, I'm back again. Rants is MIA. I have no idea where he is. Maybe he's caught in the snow. Snowy England. Maybe he's snowed in. No Wi-Fi. I have no idea where he is. I can't even lie. Hopefully he's all right. Touch wood. Touch wood. Hopefully he is all good. But yeah, he's not responsive on WhatsApp text. So hopefully he's all good, man. And big up to everybody. Nearly 200 of you waiting backstage. You've just got me for now. Fan cams are out. Arsenal just won again. Life's good if you're an Arsenal fan. I can't lie. It's going kind of well. We just slapped up AC Milan. Kind of comfortable. Totally destroyed Lyon the other day. That was just the easiest game of football I've ever watched. And we've got the Lionel Messi show coming up very, very soon. In what, an hour and 39 minutes from now, we have the Leo Messi show, followed tomorrow by maybe, just maybe, the Morocco show. I don't know. It'd be nice if Morocco got to the final. I can't lie. Especially with them literally being just across the water from where I live. You can't see Morocco today, though. Gale force winds, 70-mile-an-hour winds, and torrential rain. It's like a summer's day in England. I can't lie. But since I'm here on my own, we might as well just go through what I was going to chat about. England, Argentina tonight with Croatia, and France with Morocco. Go through Harry Kane's missed penalty that's still orbiting space as we speak. And yeah, kind of mad. Before we do that, make sure you are smashing up the likes. I have no idea where Rants is for everyone asking me. He's not texting me back, which is unlike him. So I hope he's all right. Normally he's pretty active, but I've just checked his Twitch. He ain't been streamed for like 2-3 days. Which again is unlike him. So hopefully he's all right, man. Like, real talk, I hadn't spoke to him since Friday when I had to cancel the show on Friday on his channel. I had to cancel that. And a bit of an incident not far from here where an apartment was flooded. But anyway, that's by the by. But the weather here has been crazy. And I know the weather back home is not great. I know it's icy, it's snowing, etc., etc. So for the time being, you have me. If he joins, he joins. If he doesn't, he doesn't. But yeah, fingers crossed he's all good. But where do we start? Let's start with Harry Kane's penalty. Let's start with that. Every time I mention Harry Kane's a bottle job, take a shot. If you're a Muslim, I don't know, don't take a shot. Have a shot of water. Big up to everyone watching, man. Bottle. Absolute bottle. And I've mentioned this on many a show over the years. In big moments of big football matches, big players step up for their club, for their country. Harry Kane has never really had many big moments for club or country, has he? Let's be real. He plays for a football club that genuinely couldn't care less about winning trophies or titles, hence why they don't win any. And in my lifetime, I've seen them, and I'm old, I'm 40. I've seen Tottenham win 4 trophies in my lifetime. 4. Just 4. That is insane. 4 trophies. 4 trophies. The ball is still orbiting. Exactly, bro. The ball is still orbiting. Yeah, 4 trophies is all I've seen Tottenham win in 40 years. That's on average 1 in 10 years. But bro, we don't have these settings on our phones, bro. Come on, we turn all this crap off, bro. Yeah, we don't have all this green dots on Instagram and last scenes and all that. I don't want anyone to know when I was last online. Yeah, I don't want to talk to anyone. That's why. Real talk. I don't want to talk to anyone. But Harry Kane, the biggest game in Tottenham's history was a Champions League final, of which he disappeared. Vamos. Gone. Nada. Adios. The semi-final, which was their second biggest game in their history, he didn't play, and Lucas Moura scored a hat-trick. Let's go forward to a League Cup final. Didn't score in that either, did you, Harold? Disappeared in that as well, didn't you, Harold? Was that against Tottenham? Was it against Tottenham? No, it was against Manchester City. I'm lying because they sacked Jose a couple of days before it. Didn't turn up in that either. So what games has this guy actually stepped up in big moments of big football matches to say, yes, I'm the man. I'm the man. You could point towards a North London derby. You could say North London derbies. I'm going to step up and I'm going to be the man that puts the club on my back and blah, blah, blah. You could say with his goal scoring record, he single-handedly, really, drags Tottenham into Champions League football. Cool, fantastic, great. Irrelevant wins that lead to nothing are irrelevant. I say this and say it until I'm blue in the face. If you don't win anything after scoring all of them goals, it is irrelevant. If Arsenal don't qualify for Champions League football after being in the top 4 most of the season, then it was all irrelevant. Even if you qualify for Champions League football, you won nada. So now you're now entered into a competition that you now have another chance to win off of the back of failure in the first place. Now, if you don't win that, you failed twice. Harry Kane's biggest achievement in his career is what? What's his biggest achievement? Put it in the comment section. What is Harry Kane's biggest achievement as a footballer? Because as much as I rate Harry Kane, I think he's a top class, very intelligent footballer. Right? He's an elite goal scorer and he's a very intelligent footballer. When it comes down to pressure moments, Harry Kane's not really had any. The Audi Cup, you lot are jokers. Yeah, you lot are jokers. Golden boots. Yeah, that's it. That probably is his biggest achievement because he's won quite a few of them. Golden boot at the World Cup. Yeah, fair dues. Golden boot. But again, if we go back to that World Cup, in the big moment of a big game, a semi-final against Croatia, you want your big players to turn up, right? He should have squared it to Sterling. We would have been in the final 2-0 against Croatia. They weren't coming back from that. So highest score in North London derbies. See, this is what I'm saying. If Harry Kane was retired from football right now, and we're sitting there with Harry Kane retired from football 5 years ago, this is his achievements. That's it. Well, he got a couple of golden boots in the Premier League. He got the golden boot in the World Cup. He's the highest scorer in North London derbies. And his second all-time top goal scorer in the Premier League. Is he second or is he still third or fourth? I think it's still, I don't even know. I need to check that. Premier League all-time top scorers. Harry Kane is second. He is. He's overtaken Andrew Cole. He is 60. Is that right? What's going on with this internet? I'm lying. He's third. He's behind Wayne Rooney and Alan Shearer. So he is what? 13 goals behind Wayne Rooney, and he's 65 behind Alan Shearer. I do believe he will overtake Alan Shearer. I do genuinely think that, as long as he stays fit, which he tends to do, I do think he'll overtake that. But this is what we're talking about. We're not saying, oh, he won a Champions League. Oh, he's won an FA Cup. Oh, he had Spurs on his back and he won him the league. He literally won him the cup double. He literally took them all the way to Champions League glory or Premier League. This is it. Yeah, and as much as I rate him as a footballer, and listen, that's not saying he's a bad player and that trophies mean everything in terms of how good a player is, because that's not the case, because there's certain players out there that have won World Cups, that have won Champions Leagues and other trophies, Premier Leagues, etc., that are absolutely garbage. But when it comes down to the big moment of a big football match, this guy cannot be relied on. It's as simple as that. Olivier Giroud has more big moments than him. That's not even a debate. Olivier Giroud has more big moments in football than him. Olivier Giroud has turned up in more big football matches than him. That ain't even debatable. That is not even debatable. That's not to say that Giroud is a better footballer than Harry Kane, because I don't think he is. But Giroud is a very underrated footballer, somebody I underrated massively at Arsenal. I'm not too proud or big to say that. I underrated him at Arsenal, but at Arsenal, he weren't great. When he left Arsenal, he evolved and developed and blossomed as a footballer. But Harry Kane is an Alan Shearer light. You lot in the chat are mad. I can't lie. I love you guys, man. I love you lot. There's 500 of you in here right now. Big up to everyone who was watching my watch along as well. You lot are crazy. Yeah, don't forget the fan cams are out as well. The fan cams are out. Me and Kenny, we did a fan. We're not doing player ratings, but we did fan cams. But when he sits down at the end of his career, he is going to be like Alan Shearer. The only difference is Alan Shearer won a Premier League. Alan Shearer sits there every day, and despite him sitting there lying through his teeth saying, no, I don't regret not going to Manchester United, bollocks. He regrets that every single day he wakes up breathing. He lays there in bed at night, dreaming of about how many trophies he would have won as a Manchester United player. He kicks himself every single day that he didn't join Alex Ferguson at Man United in that golden era of Man United. Harry Kane, I said this with Henry Wright yesterday, Harry Kane is the model professional. Model professional. You don't see him out clubbing. Yeah, you don't see him out getting in scraps. You don't see him kicking off. He's a family man. He's got multiple children, 4 or 5 children, whatever he's got. He is the model professional. He stays behind after training. He takes penalty, free kick. Cool. That's all well and good when there's nobody in the training ground. Now you're faced with a penalty against your club goalkeeper, right? And yes, people can harp on about the Euros final where he scored the penalty against Italy, but he's gone up against Donnarumma, a goalkeeper that I'm not quite sure he's ever faced before. Maybe he has, but probably not on a penalty. Even if he has, cool. It's only once or twice. But you're not going up against your club goalkeeper, the goalkeeper that you play with and train with every day. You take penalty after penalty after penalty after penalty after penalty against Lloris every single fucking day. He was shitting it on the first penalty, but he scored. Well done to him. In the Premier League, when Tottenham get a penalty, you know Kane's scoring, apart from Forest, where the keeper saved it. But he has a history of ballooning him over the bar because he did it against, was it Frankfurt this season? Then he's missed against Forest this season. He then scored the first penalty the other night. And the difference between scoring the first penalty and missing the second penalty is we're eliminated. So let's assume that we were 1-0 down and he misses the first penalty. It doesn't have the same impact as missing the second penalty because the first penalty, you've still got an hour left to play. The second penalty, you're still losing by 1 goal at that point. So you were losing by 1 goal. You've got us back in the game. We're losing by 1 goal. There's now 6 minutes to go or whatever it was with stoppage time on top. That is now the biggest pressure situation that guy has ever been in his life. Forget the Euro final. Yeah. The Euro final is up against a goalkeeper you don't face every day. That is a pressure situation, a big pressure situation. It's a final, of course. But now you're facing the goalkeeper that you play with every single day, that you train penalties with every day, that you've already scored once past. Now you're up against him again. Lloris didn't have to do anything. Do you know why? Because Lloris got in his head. In his head, he's thinking, shit, I'm up against the guy that I take penalties against every day. I've already taken 1 against him. He's a current world champion. He's the current fucking Nations League champion. Yeah. Start playing with my socks a little bit. Let me play with my socks. Let me dribble on my socks. Yeah, let me dribble on the socks. Yeah. Bottle job. I like him. I rate him. Don't ever put him on a penalty again in that situation. Nada. No more. I'd rather somebody that's never taken a penalty over him taking a penalty in that situation. Yeah, because at least the person that's not taking a penalty, he's got no fucking history of bottle, not bottle. You don't know what you're going to get. You're not up against your goalkeeper that you play with every week. Bosh, stick it in the back of the net. People are sitting there going, oh, poor Harry. Oh, where was this poor Jadon Sancho? Where was this poor Marcus Rashford? Where was this poor Bukayo Saka? Jordan Pickford telling the cameraman, go away, show some respect. How about fuck off? Yeah, how about jog on, mate? Yeah, where was the respect? Yeah, where was the respect for the cameraman whose job it is to go and get these moments on camera because he's paid to walk the camera around the pitch? Where's the respect for him? You're on camera every week, Jordan Pickford. I know he's never going to see this, but I'm addressing him personally. You are on camera every single week as a professional footballer. You want the good moments, but you don't like the bad moments. Harry Kane wants the good moments, but not the bad moments, no? Oh, you want to protect him. Where was Jordan Pickford when Sancho, Rashford and fucking Saka were having cameras on him? Yeah, where was that? I've seen Sam Wallace today. I don't know what newspaper he writes for because I don't fucking read it. But somebody sent me it. And I will pin some comments and come back. Anyone asking where Rants is, I genuinely have no idea. Yeah, I hope he's all right because he ain't been online for 3 days on his Twitch, unless I've missed something. And he ain't responsive on text. So hopefully he's all right. Hopefully he's all right. But he hasn't replied to my text, nothing. So listen, hopefully he's cool, man. But I was gonna do the show. We're doing the show, with or without. So we just continue. Where was this response for them 3? Where was Jordan Pickford rallying around Saka? and Rashford and Sancho. Show some no. Do you know the one thing I'm going to say here? Yeah, this fucking bullshit, right? And I'm going to read this out. This is what Sam Wallace posted. Yeah, this was his article. I don't know what newspaper he writes for, but I'm sure it's one of the Poncier ones, like the Telegraph or something. Yes. Oh, fuck me. It's the Telegraph. Of course it is. Sam Wallace, you are a mug. You are a muppet. The England manager has to be English. That's the whole point of international football. The FA using its wealth to sign a big overseas coach is a form of cheating. Can somebody tell this dopey little Ponce, who's probably fucking vegan, yeah, real talk, can somebody tell this guy that the England women's manager for the national team that won the Euros only a matter of months ago, yeah, a year and a half ago, was it? Was it a year and a half? Or was it a year? It was the summer gone. She's Dutch. Where was this story when England won the Euros for the women's national team? Where was this story then? Where was this story when Sven Goran Eriksson got the job after piping a car? Where was this story when Fabio Capello got the job? Yeah. But because it's Gareth, I've won nothing in my career, Southgate. Gareth, I did a pizza advert because I missed a penalty because I'm a bottle job. Gareth, I've only got a 27% win percentage with the only club team I've managed, which, oh yes, I got fucking relegated with. He's the media lovey. He's the darling. Same as Harry Kane. Can't quote Southgate off. Oh, no. Southgate, there's stories of Southgate's mental health taking its toll. Oh, really? Well, that don't just happen after one game, mate. That must have been an accumulation of things, surely. Because I know a lot of people that suffer mentally. You don't just wake up one day and, oh, I can't take it anymore. That is an accumulation of things that happen over time. Yeah, a 3-month, a 6-month, a 9-month, a 12-month period. So if Gareth Southgate's mental health has taken its toll, then he wasn't in the right mental state to lead the country into the World Cup. But guess what? Still took the fucking money though, didn't you, mate? Yeah? Mental health didn't suffer then, did you? Did you, mate? It didn't suffer then, did it, Gareth? Didn't suffer. But this is the media lovies that all love Gareth Southgate because he fucking gives them a story and he speaks well and he dresses like a bank manager. Yeah, and oh yes, I managed the under-21s. Who gives a fuck? You managed Middlesbrough and got them relegated, mate, with a 24, 26% or 27% win accuracy, like win percentage. Get in the bin. Never qualified for taking that England job. You've had a World Cup, which you bottled, along with Harold Kane. Don't let the golden boot in the World Cup fool you. He should have squared it to Sterling. Bottle job. You've then bottled the Euros. Bottle job. Because your selection on penalties was a fucking shambles. If you're going to let them three youngsters, Russia's probably not necessarily a youngster anymore, and he is an experienced player that has won trophies. But if you were going to allow them three to step up and say, yes, boss, I'll take a pen. I'll take a pen. You don't make the youngest one go fucking last. Come on. Come on. You don't make Saka take the last penalty. The youngest member of the squad who's never taken a penalty ever for Arsenal. You don't make him go last. Rashford, cool. You've taken a high-pressure situation penalty in a Champions League away to PSG to win the football match. Yeah, after spending 5 minutes waiting to take the penalty. You do not let Bukayo Saka take the last pen. If anything, you let him take the second pen. Because I'm a person who believes that your best player, which is Harry Kane, believe it or not, should be taking the first penalty. The same as Neymar should be taking the first penalty for Brazil. But again, coward. Absolute coward. Yeah? Thought he was John Terry. Oh, I'll be the hero and I'll slide in and take the fifth penalty and I'll wheel away, rip my shirt off. Woohoo, yes, I've got Brazil into the semis. Bro, you can't even get a semi right now. You're that fucking down in the dumps because you didn't put your country on the back. Yeah? You didn't put them on the back. And the one thing I'll say here, right, and listen, I am a Messi fangirl. I don't give a fuck. Rate him, love him. Messi's missed penalties. Messi has missed loads of penalties. Ronaldo's missed loads of penalties. Do you know what? They never bottle it in terms of, give me the ball. My country's on my back. I want the pen. Give me the fucking ball. Give me the fucking ball. Give it to me. Give it to me right now. Give it to me. Messi, first penalty the other night, the day after Neymar, or in the afternoon, Neymar got knocked out, same day. Neymar standing there, what do you mean, why didn't you take the first penalty, bro? Why? Because you're a coward. Neymar, it's all well and good. Listen, Neymar's a fantastic footballer. Let's not get it twisted here. Yeah, and I know I've banter about Mahrez and Neymar and all that shit. Neymar is a fucking shit-hot footballer. One of the best we've seen in our lifetime, right? And I'm old, right? Fantastic footballer. All well and good doing it and trying to be the showman and the star man. Your country needed you and you fucking hid, mate. Yeah. Any Brazilians in this chat should not be rating him again. Yeah. Harry Kane, bottle job. Our country needed him and he fucking shit his pants. Shit his pants. And people go, oh yeah, but Lee, you're being too harsh. You stepped up and took it. Cool. You step up and take it. Fantastic. Great. Now fucking score it, mate. Yeah. Now score it. You know where that goalkeeper goes every single day in training and you balloon it into orbit. Yeah, sorry, mate. Not good enough. Yeah, Messi, Van Dijk, club captain, or national captain. Country on the back. They've come back from 2-0 down to Argentina the other day. Give me the fucking ball. I was like, what, Van Dijk? Yeah, I know he's got a fucking hard shot on him, but Van Dijk. Cool. Thiago Silva, captain of Brazil. Give me the fucking ball. Give me the fucking ball. Yeah. Neymar should have been fighting Thiago Silva, saying, no, I want the ball. That's my first penalty. Didn't happen though, did it? Because when it comes to big moments in big football matches, most of these people are fucking cowards and bottle jobs. Yeah. And people rate these players. I rate Harry Kane. I rate Neymar. Despite me taking the piss out of him every now and again, I do actually think he's an unbelievably gifted footballer. But he's a coward. He's a coward. Yeah, it's cowardly to wait until 5th. John Terry, don't get upset, Chelsea fans, because I rate your football club better than my fucking football club over the last 2 decades, right? But John Terry slipping was fucking karma. That will teach you, motherfucker. That will teach you to try and be the hero. How about just get the job done? Get the job. Oh, John Terry, oh, I missed the penalty. You absolute wet wipe. Yeah, and there's certain footballers that I love to see cry. Neymar's one of them. Ronaldo's another. But the one thing I'll say about Ronaldo, very rarely, he shirks and hides. Very rarely. It's over for him as a footballer now. He's not what he was. Nowhere fucking near. But in big moments, big pressure situations, you want Neymar. You don't want Neymar on a penalty. You'd want Messi on it. Yes, Messi's missed Champions League penalties. Yes, he's missed penalties for Argentina, etc. But 99 times out of 100, he will deliver. Neymar, well, not really for country, is he? Not really. At least Messi's won trophies with his country. Like Neymar, what do? Just hide and try and do some skills and make it all about you. Yeah, Messi's a team player. Neymar's a greedy, selfish coward. Yeah. Cristiano Ronaldo. In big moments of big football matches, that guy turns up or has turned up. Has turned up. Champions League finals, turned up. Champions League semis, turned up. Against Juve, turned up. When giving it all the cojones one, and then he come back and fucking bag that trick, wouldn't it? Fair play to him. I don't rate him. I don't respect him. Yeah, he's been a fucking elite goal scorer. I do not like that guy, Ronaldo. But you have to give him his fucking credit where it's due. That guy, in pressure situations, turns up and fucking does the business. Not anymore, because it's finished, but he used to. And there was a time where Messi would go out on a Saturday evening and score a hat-trick or 4 goals in a game against fucking El Eibar or Getafe or Cadiz. Then on Sunday, it's Real Madrid's turn. Ronaldo would go out and score a hat-trick or 4 goals. Them days are finished. Finito, gone. Adios. Yeah? One can still turn up and fucking run rings around people. One is now crying because he ain't got a football club. Yeah? But, when you go back in modern era, the last 20 years, how many people you can consistently say, you can count on one hand, consistently in big moments of big football matches can turn up and do it week in, week out, week in, week out, week in, week out. Because Harry Kane ain't fucking one of them. Yeah, Neymar ain't one of them. Yeah, there's not many people under pressure that can go out there and do what is required, which is why when you've already taken a penalty that you were shitting your pants on, Harry Kane, you don't take the second one. You don't. And that is where the manager has to step in, because he was bricking it for the first one. And we all knew in the bar that we were in, soon as he missed that penalty, I said, I don't care if he adds an hour of fucking stoppage time on. We ain't won that. We ain't coming back into that game. It's done. It's finished. Done. And at that point, that is where your manager has to step in and say, Harry, you took the last one, mate. I know you're the penalty king, but we're going to give it to Rashford, or we're going to give it to this player, or we're going to somebody different, just to mix it up. That's what you earn your fucking money for. Yeah, but he didn't earn his money. Kane was shitting his pants, hence why he played with his socks for fucking 30 seconds. Then he ballooned it into orbit. Then, off of the back of that, we've got to feel sorry for Kane. Get in the bin. I feel sorry for Kane. He's getting paid fucking 200 grand a week to kick a bag of air around, mate. Jog on. Yeah, jog on. Jog fucking on. Jog on. Who would I have given the penalty to? Says classified G. Who was on the pitch at the time? Rashford. I would have given it to Rashford. And people will say, yeah, but Rashford's a bottle job. Rashford may be a fucking bottle job. Rashford's not a very good footballer. I would have started Rashford over Foden, because Foden against Senegal kept giving the ball away. Yeah, and I did a show with Goonie that some of you may or may not have watched. And I said to Goonie, the front three has to be Saka, Kane, Rashford, because them fullbacks, yeah, Kounde and Theo Hernandez, they're going to bomb forward. It's like playing Man City when you play France. They're going to bomb forward, but then they'll get deep. So you have to have quick turnovers, diags all the way. And if you've got Foden, cool, but he's very small and can be barged off the ball easily. Rashford, he can kick and run past you. Different game. Different game. Yeah, Rashford weren't on the pitch. Who else was on the pitch? Who else was Saka? Saka wasn't on the pitch at that time. Who was on the pitch? Give me a list of players, and I'll give you a list that I'll give you a list. Give me a list of players that were on the pitch. Grealish weren't even on the pitch. This is what I'm saying, though. But this all worked. Sterling, Maguire. Hey, I'm not even fucking with you. Yeah, I'm not. Bellingham. There's a shout. Bellingham. Yeah, Maguire. Every time I see Maguire take a penalty, it's been quality penalty. Not saying I would let him take it, but Bellingham. There's a shout. Bellingham. Henderson. That guy has been in fucking pressure situations for Liverpool non-stop since he's been at Liverpool. There's a player that you can rely on. Yeah, it might not be the greatest footballer of all time, but the one thing I'll say about Henderson, I've said it many times, that guy has massively overachieved for the level of talent he has. Yeah, fair play to him. And do you know why he's overachieved? Because he knows his fucking limitations and he knows his role within the team. He knows his role. Yeah, there's certain players that don't know their role. Until this season, Granit Xhaka thought he was a prime Pirlo. Granit Xhaka this season's realised his limitations and plays to what he's good at and forgets being prime Pirlo. Yeah, Trippier weren't even on the pitch, though. Again, another one. When we got a free kick, Rashford taking the free kick, cool, he scored a fucking screamer in the last game. Was anyone confident he was going to score that free kick? Probably not. Trent, I would have been more confident. Trippier, I would have been more confident. It's mad, bro. Yeah, it's mad. Pickford would have done better. Bro, anybody probably would have done better on that second penalty. And that's not just saying that as in hindsight because he's missed. He was shitting it on the first one. Go back and look at the first penalty, bro. He missed a pen versus... Bro, everyone's missed a penalty in their life. Everyone. Yeah? Everyone has missed a penalty. Is this man drunk? No, I'm not drunk, bro. I'm spitting facts. Maddison didn't even get a kick. It's mad. It's mad. It's actually mad. But this is what I'm saying. Mason Mount... Listen... Mason Mount's been in high-pressure situations. You need somebody that's been in big game situations, yeah, that's not already taken a penalty against their goalkeeper they train with every day. Yeah, Harry Kane should not have been on that second penalty. As much as I rate him and I think he's a top player, he shouldn't have taken the second penalty. And that's not just because he missed. I didn't want him on it. Nobody, be real. Be real. Did anyone think he was scoring it? And that's not because he's missed, but did anyone actually think when the ball was put down on the spot and he's fucking around with his socks, did anyone actually think he was going to bury that? As soon as that was done, Southgate should have subbed him off. Yeah, because he was a passenger. He was numb. He didn't even know he was there. Yeah, because he's gone. His eyes have gone. His head's gone. He's crying. Get him off. Get him off. But again, this comes back to the manager. Yeah, the manager didn't make any substitutions until the 80th fucking minute. Why? You got to make subs. I was screaming out for Foden not to start the game. I was screaming out at half-time to sub him for Rashford. I don't even rate Rashford. But what was he doing? Apart from giving the ball away and not tracking back and fucking up everything. That is mad. He subs off Saka. Yeah, at that time, I was like, what? Like Saka, I thought was playing all right. He was scaring him. He was drawing fouls. Yeah, like he was getting kicked here and there without a foul. Whatever. Yeah, but exactly. People are saying I thought he was going to miss the first one. Exactly, bro. The first penalty, he was bricking it. He was shitting it, bro. Because all eyes are on me. All eyes are on you, bro. That's it. Yeah, the whole world is watching that game. Yeah, and he bricked it. He absolutely bricked it. Fair play, he scored the first one, but he was still shitting his pants, which is why Southgate is sitting there with the fucking iPad, watching what we're watching on an iPad on the touchline. At that point, he should have said to him, if we get another penalty, you ain't taking it. Yeah, that's what he should have said. But Gareth Southgate's a puppet. He's a puppet. The one thing I will say here is there's a lot of players in that squad, yeah, that shouldn't be in the next ever squad for England. Yeah, I like Kyle Walker. I think Kyle Walker, again, is another one that's massively overachieved the level of talent he has. Yeah, take his pace away, which still hasn't dried up, by the way. Take his pace away. I think his positioning's poor. I think he's not that great. He's not that great, but I do think he did. I actually thought he was one of our best players, if not our best player, against France. I thought he did very well on Mbappe, yeah, which is not easy when he's super lightning fucking quick. Yeah, but Bellingham, I thought was fantastic over the whole tournament. Jordan Henderson, I thought was all right. Yeah, I think Saka was probably our best player throughout the tournament, if I'm honest. Yeah, I actually thought he was all right. Very well played. Saka and Bellingham were the two highlights of the tournament. Yeah, the goalkeeper's got to go. Yeah, no way can you get beaten by Tchouaméni from that far out, mate. Sorry, not good enough. Not good enough. Yeah, and I'm not just saying this because I'm an Arsenal fan. Ramsdale's got to be number one. Yeah, and anyone that knows this channel and watches it on a regular knows I didn't even want Ramsdale at Arsenal. Yeah, but that is a player that has made me go, whoa, I got it wrong, mate. Yeah, hopefully Arteta's next, by the way. Yeah, but that player, not a single Arsenal fan wanted him at the football club. Yeah, and big up to him. Big fucking up to Aaron Ramsdale. I think, I'm not saying necessarily he would have saved the shot, but he would have had a fucking better opportunity to save the shot because he wouldn't have been so slow to react. Like, it's mad. It's actually mad. Henderson and Rice are overrated. Rice is very good. Henderson's underrated. Henderson's underrated, bro. Yeah, like he's overachieved for what his level of potential should have been. Yeah, for his skill set. He's not a very good footballer. Yeah, he's just a workhorse and he's a mouthpiece. And if you look at that game the other night, all the way through the game, he's talking. He's a captain on the pitch. Talk. Because do you know why? He's been in massive pressure situations for Liverpool year in, year out. Title races, Champions League finals, lost finals, won finals. Yeah, big up to Henderson. Yeah, he's massively underrated, but he's overachieved for what his potential is. Yeah, Declan Rice is a fantastic prospect, but until we see him play for a top tier team and do it consistently, it's all well and good standing out of West Ham. No disrespect to any Hammers in here. I know I have a few in here. Right? No disrespect to West Ham, but it's easy to stand out of West Ham. Him and Bowen will always stand out because the rest of the team are garbage in comparison to the better teams in the league above them, the Arsenals, the Chelseas, the Cities, etc. It's easier to stand out at West Ham than it is to stand out at fucking Arsenal, or it is to stand out at Man City, isn't it? Who's Man City's best player? You could name 5. So it's mad. Mason Mount. There's a player there. There is a player there. The problem with that player is, nobody knows his fucking position. That's the problem. Nobody knows what position he's actually really good at. So he's a bit of a, I'll go out and I'll win a pen. I'll play number 6. I'll play number 8. I'll play number 2. I'll go on the left. It is to pin a position down. Because otherwise, he's going to end up at Watford real quick. Or Vitesse Arnhem. Anyway, let's read through some of these before we talk about the game that's kicking off in just over an hour. I'll read some of your comments out. Arsenal need Declan Rice. Declan Rice, I like Rice. I like Rice. There's a top player in there somewhere. But, mate, I don't know, man. I don't know. The problem you have is when you've got a team full of good players, good prospects, good players for their actual club, but between them, if you add up how many trophies, maybe somebody can do this while I'm still streaming if you can be asked. That squad that was picked for that England World Cup tour. How many trophies have they won between them? Don't include Community Shields. I mean, proper trophies. How many actual trophies has that 26-man squad actually fucking won? How many? How many has it actually won? Because it ain't as many as we probably think it is. You've got a player on the bench in Jack Grealish that draws free kicks, draws penalties, can carry the ball, and we barely see him. We barely see the guy. Raheem Sterling went home, collected his family after his house was robbed, come back and still got a game ahead of him. But he's probably won more than most players in that squad. He's probably won more than all of them in the squad. Him and Walker, yeah, they're probably the most decorated in the squad. They're probably the most decorated, bro. And that's mad. Because where do we go from here? Saka won the August Cup. Saka's won an FA Cup as well, mate. Don't forget the FA Cup, bro. Saka's won the FA Cup. Foden. Yeah, most of the players in that squad, yeah, have won with Man City. Right. And Stones, listen, I'm indifferent with Stones. I'm kind of debating whether he's actually any fucking good. I don't really know if he's any good. Yeah. Harry Maguire, we all know his pony, but Harry Maguire for England, the same as Pickford for England, they turn into a different fucking character. But is that enough? Where's Tomori? Where's Guy or Gay, whatever his name is? Let's go down this fucking route because this is boring, man. We all know. Like, I'll give another example. Yeah, this manager sat there when he got the job and said, I'm going to pick players based on merit and what they're doing for their clubs. Really? Oh, on that basis then? How the fuck's fucking Phillips there then? How did Calvin Phillips get in the tour? How did he go to Qatar? He played one game. Played one game. How is he on the plane? Henderson's won a Champions League. He's won a league. He's won the FA Cup and he's won a League Cup. Rashford has one Europa League, one FA Cup, one Carabao Cup. What's the rest of the squad won? Not a fucking lot. And that's what I'm saying. Exactly. Don't even play for Man City, bro. Harry Maguire and Luke Shaw, they barely get a game for Man United. Stones and Tomori. See, I think that could work. And that's why I'm indifferent on Stones, because I think Stones is a decent player. Is he a decent centre-half? I'm not too sure. But if you have somebody that's more physical, yeah, more astute, yeah, better in the aggression side of it, and that's not taking nothing away from Tomori's attributes, by the way, in saying that he's not a good footballer, because I think he's a fucking good footballer, right? With his feet, with his head, with his body, off the ball, on the ball. I think he's a very top draw player. But again, he has won a trophy with AC Milan. He won the league. But I think Stones is less physical. He's better with his feet, and he can win a few headers. His reading of the game, I don't think is that great. I think Tomori's is better. Having said that, I do think they'd complement each other a lot better than Stones and Harry Maguire. A little bit like Saliba and Gabriel Magalhaes. Magalhaes has got a little bit of a bozo gene in him. Yeah, whereas Saliba's a bit more calm, collected, and that's John Stones. Yeah, Tomori will hit the fuck it switch. We see that against Chelsea when he got sent off in the Champions League because he's a little bit more erratic, because he's a little bit more raw. Yeah, and he's a little bit more, whoa, let's go for it. Whereas Stones is a little bit, well, actually, I'm not going to get sent off here. Let him have a shot. Yeah, if he scores, he scores. Yeah, and that's more Saliba. And I think Stones is a top player. Mings is fucking trash, bruv. But I don't necessarily blame him. Yeah, I think Stevie G took his head off by fucking outing him, saying he's not my captain and that. I think that's killed him, bro. I can't lie. Yeah, Saliba and Varane. Yeah, calm. Yeah, it's true. But you need to have the pair. Stones is class. Yeah, with the correct, but that's what I'm saying, Dylan, with the correct centre-back next to him, yeah? You need somebody that's going to be a bit more physical, a bit more outgoing. Yeah, whereas Stones is a little bit more reserved. He won't jump into a tackle. He'll let you go round him rather than getting booked or sent off. Yeah, which is cool, as long as they complement each other. Yeah, both Tomori and Stones are very good at passing the ball, apart from against fucking Senegal when Stones kept giving it away. But we missed Reece James. I think he's our best right back. Yeah, I think we missed him massively. Have we got any decent left backs in England? Probably not. Which is why Luke Shaw is probably still going to be a shoe-in for the next tournament. We haven't actually got any decent left backs. Let's be real with it. Name a left back that's better than Luke Shaw. Oh, Chilwell. Okay, we'll name one better than Chilwell. We're struggling. We've only got them two, really, haven't we? Let's be real with it. Yeah, that's it. It's a much of a muchness. They're both average. Then when you go into midfield, you look at that midfield. We've got Bellingham, who I think is quality. Yeah, I think he's a quality player. But again, when you've got a quality player, a quality prospect, and you've got some very talented young players, right? You now need to have a quality fucking manager to nurture that talent, whether it's at club or country or both, right? Has he got the manager at Dortmund to nurture his talent, or is he just naturally good regardless of what the manager fucking at Dortmund tells him? I don't even know who Dortmund's manager is. I genuinely don't care, right? But now he goes to England. James Justin's all right, but is he better than Chilwell? And they're all about the same, bro. Like, come on. Tariq Mitchell, bro. Again, we're struggling though. This is what I'm saying. We're struggling, bro. We're struggling. Rico Henry, we're struggling, bro. Dan Burn, bro. That guy could play basketball. We're struggling. That's what I'm saying. We've got a right back in Reece James who is fucking going to be world class, if not already halfway there, right? We've got John Stones, who's a top player, but is he elite? With a right centre back next to him, it could be an elite pairing. So who's the elite? Who's the centre back you put with him? Maybe Tomori. Could that work? We don't know. Have we even seen that pairing? Probably not. Right. Then you go to left back, and now we're struggling with left backs. The goalkeeper needs to be binned. I don't give a shit how good he is for England and how crap he is for Everton. That guy is not a fucking good goalkeeper. Yeah, he's just a passion merchant. That's all he is. He's a passion merchant. That's it. Yeah, then you go to midfield. You've got Jude Bellingham, top player in the making. But now you need a top player next to him. Declan Rice. Declan Rice and Jude Bellingham should be the pairing for the next decade. But now you need to have them at top football clubs with top managers and players around them to nurture that and blossom that into a fucking top partnership. And even if they're at different clubs, they both need to be at top football clubs. And listen, Dortmund are a fantastic football team, by the way. And I'd love to go to the Yellow Wall and all of that bollocks, right? But German league football is trash. It's trash, bro. Yeah, West Ham, as much as they're cool and all of that, and I don't dislike any West Ham players, and I don't dislike West Ham as a football club and all of that, they're trash. You need both of them players out of them clubs at better football clubs with better players and better coaches and better managers around them. Then when they go off to international duty as a pair, they need to have an elite coach, not fucking Gareth Southgate. Yeah, so like all of these factors play a part. Yeah, they all play a part, man. Trust me. It all plays. And this is not excuses because, listen, England are fucking dog shit. They've always been dog shit in my whole lifetime. I will never see England win anything. Real talk. Unless we sort this out. But the problem is it's jobs for the boys. It always has been. Terry Venables picking all his mates. Yeah, fucking, like, it's just pathetic. Sven-Goran Eriksson taking Theo Walcott. Why? Why did he take Theo to that World Cup? Yeah, it doesn't matter how shit players play, they'll still get a game. Harry Maguire, Luke Shaw, doesn't matter how shit you are, you're getting a game. Why? Harry Kane, why are you playing as a fucking DM? You're a striker. Yeah, and as good as you are on the ball, I want to see you in DM, bro. I want to see you in and around the penalty box. But the problem is, do we have a fucking midfielder that can pick the ball up and break the lines like Harry Kane can? Maddison, maybe? Grealish in number 10? I don't know. I'm not getting paid this money to do all of this shit. I don't know. Yeah, and then when you look at the strikers, like forget the wingers, I think we've got some decent wingers. Saka, decent. Yeah, I think Rashford is usable. I don't think he's very good, but I think he's very usable. And in certain games and certain systems in certain games, I think he can be very effective. Yeah, Sterling, sorry, mate, I don't get the hype. I've never really got the hype. Yeah, the guy's the most greedy footballer on the fucking planet. Literally, he'll dribble around 4 players and you think, right, now square it to Grealish and he'll fucking spoon it over the bar. What are you doing? You know, or when you're supposed to pass, he'll try and take an extra touch. Like, and that's too late to coach him out of that. It's gone, it's done, it's finished. It's done. It's mad. It's actually crazy. Pickford's not better than Ramsdale. Yeah, absolute facts, bro. We won't see Samori as long as Southgate's there. Why? What's he done to him, bro? I don't get it. I don't get it. Chilwell's decent. I can't lie. I'm big up Chilwell because he played for a team not far from where I grew up, for Woburn. He played for Woburn Lions. Big up to him. That's where he started, man. And Woburn is on the outskirts of Milton Keynes, so big up to him. It's crazy though, man. Is there any elite left back in the world right now? Yes, there fucking is. Kieran Tierney. I'm joking. Before you lot start hammering, I'm only playing. Yeah, Kieran Tierney's quality though. Yeah, Robertson is all right. Robertson is a decent left back. Sorry, I pressed the wrong fucking button. Yeah, Robertson is a decent left back. Yeah, and other than that, I'm kind of struggling. People are saying Mendy at Madrid. Yeah, people will harp on about fucking fancy, funky names from other clubs they don't even watch just because they've got a decent card on FIFA or something or whatever. I don't really get it, bro. It is true. No English manager has won the Premier League in the 21st century, bro. Exactly. And then you got journalists coming out saying, oh, no, we have to get an English manager. Why? They're serial fucking losers. Yeah? Who gives a shit? Do you think Saudi Arabia care that their manager is French? Like, real talk. Do the England women's national team give a shit that the manager that won with that team in the Euros in July was Dutch? Does anyone care? Why is it, oh, you have to have a manager from England? No, you don't. Name me a good England manager. There ain't one. The best out of the fucking bad bunch is probably Scott Parker. That's probably the best out of the bad bunch. At least we get attractive football. Probably won't win anything, but at least it'll look good. Do you know what I'm saying? And again, what's Scott Parker ever fucking achieved? Well done. You got Fulham promoted and you got fucking Bournemouth promoted. Well done. Well done. Why is there a certain fixation on having a 10 as a sole creator? Bro, you're spot on. But if you're going to play a system that has a 10, at least pick the best 10. At least pick the best 10. Like, there's certain players that should have been in that England squad that weren't in that England squad. There's certain players that were sat on the bench in that England squad. For what? Alphonso Davies can't defend, bro. Like, that guy just solely relies on pace. Theo Hernandez is all right. Yeah, I can't lie. He's not bad. He's not bad at all. Alphonso Davies is just roadrunner. Always out of fucking position. Always out of position. Cancelo's not a left back. He's a right back playing at left back. So we're not counting him. Hakimi. Nuno Mendes. Again, nah, bro, come on. Yeah, it was Sam Wallace, bro. That guy's a fucking idiot. Eddie Howe, third in the league. Maybe he is the best. Yeah, maybe you're right. Maybe you're right. Or maybe he's just having a purple patch. I don't know. Again, at least you get good football out of Eddie Howe. Brendan Rodgers ain't English, bro. He's Northern Irish. Graham Potter, my doppelganger. Wait, big up to everyone watching, man. I'm going to wrap this up in about 5 minutes. Make sure the 1,000 people that are watching this to smash the like up. And make sure you go and check out the fan cam from me and Kenny Ken. We did a fan cam each. Make sure the pinned comment as well. You subscribe to that channel. That is my other channel, which is on about 6.3K, which I haven't uploaded for over a year. It's been demonetized because now I have to get the monetization back again. But make sure you check that out. From January, that's going to be a reaction channel, a reacts channel. I'm going to react to anything and everything. Top 10 beers in Spain, top 10 lighters, top 10 people that identify as unicorns, like shit like that. Like, we're gonna do everything. So make sure you go and check that out. Do subscribe. That would be great. Thomas Tuchel. Well, at least Thomas Tuchel's won stuff. I'd take him as England manager. I see today that Pochettino's in the running. The fuck have you ever won? Mate, you could put a chimpanzee in charge of PSG. I'm a poet. I fully know it. And they'd win the league. They'd win the league. Come on. It's mad. Nuno Tavares, you're a joker. Sean Dyche. Oh, well, at least we'd be harder to beat. Do you think Giroud would have had 3 clear-cut opportunities against us if we had Dyche as manager? Top 10 celebrities. Yeah, see, this is the sort of shit I can react to. I can react to anything, bro. Big up DKM. Big up everyone in here, man. Big Sam. Hey, bro, Big Sam got stitched out of that job because there was a witch hunt against him. Yeah, they didn't want him as manager. Yeah, the media did not want that guy as manager. But I'll tell you something now, yeah, that guy probably would have done level at least to what this fucking manager's done with the pool of players. Let's be real with this here. When he was manager of Bolton, he had JJ Okocha. Yeah, he had what was his fucking name? Who's the French lad he had up front? What's his fucking name? What's the fucking French guy, the striker? What was his name? He had him up front. They were balling, bro. They were balling. Who was the guy he had up front? Djorkaeff, that's him. There was another one as well he had. Who was the other French? There was another French guy. There was another French guy he had up front. He even got Kevin fucking Davis balling out. He's had Anelka balling. Yeah, he did it. No, I'm not talking about him. There was another one. Or maybe he was at Birmingham. Duckery. No, he weren't at Bolton. He was at Birmingham. I'm lying. But yeah, he's had Anelka. He's had fucking JJ Okocha. He's had Yuri Djorkaeff. Like, this guy's managed some big players, you know. Give it Giggsy. Give it Giggsy. Give it Gunnosaurus. Hey, don't worry about losing to France, man. Listen, it is what it is, mate. Did anyone expect us to beat France? Probably not. I thought we might beat them. I expected at least to fucking have a go. But Tony Adams said it right. This plucky England. Oh, plucky England. Oh, they gave it a go. You want to sit at the top table, you have to put top table performances in. Yeah, you have to step up in big moments of big games as a manager, as a coaching staff, as a squad. And guess what? It's always, oh, plucky England, the nearly team. England is the national equivalent, yeah, of fucking Spurs. That's it. We're literally Spursy. That's it. We're Spursy, bro. If we've got ambition, we'll sign Felix and Sane in January. We ain't signing either, Rowan, unfortunately, my friend. We're not finding any players like that in January, mate. Elmander, come on. Like, Okocha was a baller. So good they named him twice. El Hadj Diouf. I remember when he spat on someone. Who did he spit on? Who was it he spat on? Stelios. Christophe Dugarry. That's who I was thinking of. But he didn't play for Bolton, right? He played for Birmingham, yeah? Hierro. Do you remember him? Fernando Hierro played for fucking Bolton. Ivan Campo. Like, what is going on here? I don't know where Rants is. I can't lie. I have no idea where he is. He ain't even texted me back. He ain't streamed for 3 days. I hope he's all right. Kevin Nolan. Bro, they had some fucking good players, Bolton. It is facts, bro. Bielsa would do better. Yeah, at least we'd play sexy football. Plucky only gets you so far. Exactly. Anyway, before we wrap this up, Argentina playing 45 minutes. Give us your score predictions. Rants is celebrating on the Ronaldo pack. Probably, because I was. Messi 4-2. Pogba or De Bruyne. Both. You could play them both in the same team, mate. You could play them both. Oh, yeah, a couple of Croatians in here. Is this more off of? He did a stream with Rants yesterday. I know, but he hasn't. I've looked on his Twitch because he ain't text, which is weird. Like, I've not heard from him. Yeah, like normally he's cool, man. Like straight text. But yeah, hopefully he's all right, mate. Hopefully he's all right. A lot of people wishing Croatia to win. Are you more out of hope, or do you actually think it'll happen? Lee, you're funny. Thank you. Croatia 2-1. There's loads of Croatians in here. Argentina win on pens. Croatia. Argentina. Messi hat-trick. Oh, bro, it's Messi's World Cup, mate. Yeah. Put that fucking Teenage Mutant Turtle in a fucking spliff, bruv. Yeah, giving it. He was doing his prime Ben White against Minamino at Anfield, wasn't he? When Kane missed. That would be the perfect ending to the World Cup, by the way, because we've already seen Neymar tears. Yeah, we've already seen Ronaldo tears. Now what we need is, after giving it, laughing, Harry Kane, all we need now is Neymar to miss a penalty, which means not Neymar, fucking Mbappe to miss the crucial penalty in the final, and then fucking Messi giving it, that would top off the World Cup, mate. Top it off. Argentina on pens. I don't think it's going to pens. I can't lie. Spurs in the World Cup. Yeah, England are Spurs, bro. England are Spursy. 3-2 extra time. Argentina on pens. Croatia on pens. 1 or 2-0. Messi crying tonight. Bro, Messi ain't crying nowhere. Come on, bro. 2-1, 1-0. Messi hat-trick. Seedorf or David. Seedorf, bro. Seedorf type. Argentina. 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 Messi. Messi. 2-1 Croatia. Croatia. These comments are flying in. I'm trying to keep up. Per Franson and Gardner under Big Sam. Bro, Big Sam had some shit players, yeah, but I'll tell you something, mate. Yeah, he fucking used to make it hard against Arsenal. And that was Arsenal, proper Arsenal. Henry, Fabregas, all of them ones. Yeah, it used to be difficult to play against Bolton then. It used to be super difficult to play. Yeah, Big Sam. Give it Big Sam, baby. 4-0 Croatia. Bro, you're high. Odegaard is world class. Come on, Croatia. There's loads of Croats in the chat tonight. People undermine Croatia. No, I don't undermine them. Hey, this is a great comment, by the way. Big up Miko Dillon, yeah? That McAllister, Alexis McAllister, is one mad underrated footballer. Real talk. That guy is massively fucking underrated. Yeah, I said this in the group stage. I think it was the second game they played. I said he is massive. And I watch, obviously, Premier League for Brighton. Yeah, he is mad underrated, you know. Love the consistency. Thanks, man. My bum cheeks are dead. I've been sat on this chair since 2 o'clock this afternoon. It is now 7:15. Imagine Morocco beat France. I'm here for it, bro. I want to see Mbappe crying. Score, don't care. Want to see Messi cry. Let's read some more of these out. 2-1 Croatia. Modric is such a sick footballer, though. I can't lie. What a baller. 37, 38 years old. Yeah, and he's still absolutely running rings bound, people. 2-0 Argentina. Big up footy chats, man. Frosty says 2-0 Croatia. Bit mixed in the chat, man. A lot of people wishing Messi crying tonight. Why are you hating on my goat? Why are you hating on my goat? Big up iTest, bro. Come on, iTest DM. Big up to you, my guy. His father played with Maradona. Bro, his father played at Boca Juniors, man. It's fucking sad. It's insane. It is fucking insane. Bro, it is mad. Yeah, and he looks Scottish as well, doesn't he? Like, let's be real. His dad looks proper Scottish. But yeah, Alexis McAllister is massively underrated. Massively underrated. Messi or Maradona? Bro, I see Maradona when he was like that. Running up to the camera, fucking coked off his nut. Yeah, my dad's seen Maradona's whole career. Yeah, I unfortunately didn't. I know Maradona's a fucking top player. I'm not even going to sit and say he's... But for me personally, Messi, mate. Messi. But having said that, I said this earlier at the start of the stream, or was it the last stream? I don't know. I think it was the last stream. Yeah, no, it was. It was the watch along. Messi's played less games in the World Cup, in World Cups, scored more goals than Maradona, and won more games in World Cups than Maradona. But Maradona's won one. It's fucking mad. Maradona's won 12 World Cup games out of 25, I think. He won less than half of the World Cup games, but he won a World Cup and scored less goals than Messi. It's mad. Football's crazy, bro. It is actually mad, but I think Messi needs one more to become their all-time top scorer in World Cups. He needs to get one more, and I think he overtakes Batistuta. I think he's level with Batistuta, who, by the way, I did see his whole career. Yeah, and that is one of the greatest strikers you'll ever see in your life. Aguero is the closest fucking striker I've ever seen to him. Yeah, fucking mad, mad, mad. McAllister sounds like a mob family, especially with the name Alexis. Alexis McAllister. Sounds like a fucking cartel leader. But Maradona's won it, exactly. But bro, do you know what? There's so many good players, legends, that have never won a World Cup. I don't think that you have to win a World Cup to be defined as a legend. Yeah, because let's be real, George Best never won a World Cup. Did he even qualify with his country, Northern Ireland, for a World Cup? I'm not sure he did. Like, Johan Cruyff never won a World Cup. Eusebio's never won a World Cup. You know, so many players through history that have never won a World Cup that didn't get born in a fucking country that was gifted with talent. But yeah, man. Yeah, Batistuta was sick. Batistuta was a sick fucking player, man. He was unreal. I remember when he scored against us at Wembley. I was at the game. Yeah, Fiorentina. Unbelievable, mate. Yeah, when we played our Champions League games at Wembley that year. I don't know where Rants is. Maybe you'll show him some... Oh, he's text me. 1 second. Let's hope he's all right. He sent me a voice message. I'll listen to that off air. I'm going to wrap this up, people. But listen, show some love to the stream. Zico never won it. Wow, I never knew that. Zico never won a World Cup. Van Basten never won a World Cup. Bergkamp never won a World Cup. That's actually fucking mad. Arsenal won the treble this season. This guy trying to draw me out with the Arabic again. I'm never speaking Arabic words ever again in my life, bro. The last time I did that, I was trending everywhere. I was on fucking 2 Instagram fucking platforms that had about 10 million followers between them. I was fucking in Sport Bible, Lad Bible, fucking every Bible. Why is it the English media thinks Southgate is doing a great job? The same English media that have slagged off Mourinho. Have a look at what Mourinho has won compared to Southgate. Bro, Southgate's a bum. He is dodge, bro. I can't lie. Anyway, I'm going to give you my score prediction before we wrap this up. Yeah, that word, bro. And I said it with my little pigeon chest. I said it with my pigeon chest, and I thought I was saying it right. And yeah, obviously I didn't. Yeah. I obviously didn't. That's how it came out. That's exactly how it came out. Yeah, that was crazy. I'm Just Bait put me on their fucking... Oh, bro, it was peak. And then another one. I can't remember the other Insta page. It had about 4 million followers. Unbelievable. But anyway, you're not a fan of Arsenal, you mug. Tommy, big man, tell me something about the club I don't know. Quick, bro, because I'm ending the stream. Put it in the chat. Tell me something about Arsenal that I don't know. Anyway, my score prediction for tonight, people. I'm going with a Leo Messi masterclass. I'm going to get the tissue. I'm going to get the Vaseline. I'm here for the Messi masterclass tonight. It's going to be peak. Big up to everybody who's watched. Listen, you guys that drop in your membership anniversaries, DKN. I've just seen it. You've got these people who talk big talk, bro. That doesn't come up on StreamYard for some reason. I don't know why. Is it true no English manager has won the Prem? Yeah, I've read that. I've read all of the rest. But yeah, these membership ones don't come up. They don't come up in the chat, unfortunately. But listen, there's still 800 people here. Not even 300 likes. Come on, man. Smash that up to 400 real quick. 106 people. Smash the like button before we leave. I'm going to go for Messi masterclass. I'm going to say 3-1 Argentina. It's Messi's year, man. Yeah, and you know what? A 35-year-old Leo Messi, is there anyone that's been better than him in this tournament? Maybe Griezmann? People are saying Mbappe just based off of the goals that he scored. Cool, I can accept that. But has anyone actually put their country on their back as much as him so far? Because France, they've got a good fucking team. They're current world champions for a reason. Yes, I know they're missing Benzema, they're missing Pogba, etc., etc. Griezmann's quality. We know he's a quality footballer. Amrabat, yeah, that's a shout. That is a fucking shout. I can't even lie. Do you know what? I'm just going to end the stream right there, bro. Ronaldo has carried Portugal. Amrabat, that is a shout. That is a shout. Yeah. How do you say this guy's name? Guardial. Yeah, I wouldn't even say him. I'd say their goalkeeper. I can't even pronounce his name either. But yeah, there's some shouts there, bro. Yeah, Messi. But the thing is, with France, they've got an unbelievable team. Argentina's team ain't all that, mate. It really ain't. It really ain't. Levankovic, thank you, Essie. Yeah, Argentina's team really isn't all that good. They got Enzo Fernandez, they got McAllister, they got what's his name, Alvarez. Yeah, the guy with the fucking funky hairdo. What's his name? Fucking Lautaro. He's fucking pony, bruv. He is absolutely pony. He is this fucking year's version of fucking Higuain. Yeah, man. Acuna's been good. He can't defend, though. He's good going forward, but he can't defend. But yeah, that's a shout. Amrabat's a shout, bro. I can't even lie. That's a shout. Because he's playing for a nation that, yeah, we recognize a lot of the names. Roman Saiz, Zajic, etc., fucking Buffal. We could continue. But he's actually fucking been a beast. I can't even lie, bro. Yeah, in fact, I'm taking it back. As much as I love Messi, he's been player of the tournament. Yeah, and when you look at that French team, you can list Mbappe, you can say Griezmann, whatever, Giroud, whoever, but they're the fucking best team in it. Let's be honest with it. They're the best country in it in terms of squad. Yeah, when you look at Argentina, no, their squad ain't all that, mate. It really ain't. You know, Croatia, Modric is always the standout guy, but again, their team's not all that. But yeah, Amrabat, bro, we're ending the stream there. Big up to all of you guys, man. Big up to everyone who smashed a like on the video. Come on, people. Keep smashing these likes. 320. Smash it up to 400, baby. We're out of here. I'll be back again tomorrow. I'm going to text James Redmond, and make sure he's available. If not, I'll still be doing an upload, at least one anyway. So keep your eyes peeled for that. And big up to everybody who subscribed to the pinned channel. That is my other channel. I'm going to be doing a reaction channel from January on that. Shamak. Yeah, I'm going to be reacting on that channel to all and everything. I can react to unicorns, top 10 unicorns. I can react to iPhones. I can react to top beers on the planet. I can sample them all. I've sampled most. And I can react to anything. So react to other channels. I can react to anything going on in the trending list. I can react to any creator's videos. So I'm going to learn how to fucking, over the next few weeks, along with some help. And I've got a few people that are editors that have been messaging me. The email address is in the link in the description. So check that out. And if it's not in there, I'm sure it is in there. But if it's not in there, then it definitely is in the about section. Let me check. It is in there. Yeah, it is. Yeah. So anyone who's any good at editing, obviously that channel is not monetized, even though it was monetized. It got demonetized, so I'm inactive for over a year. So don't expect to get paid a fortune. React to iShow Speed. That'll be an easy one, mate. You're a bell end. See you later. Pretty simple. That's how easy it is to react to him, mate. Anyway, we're out of here, people. But yeah, any editors that are fucking top drawer, and I mean top drawer, like fucking PewDiePie, Beast level, Mr. Beast level. I want to get that editing level top. So anyone who's half decent, don't expect to get paid a fortune, because that channel is not even monetized at the minute, but it will be, and that channel will be bigger than this one at some point. So yeah, man, hit me up, show me some work, give me a portfolio, stick it in the emails, send me your portfolios and all of that bollocks. I need someone that I can trust. Obviously, from sending videos and fucking all of that shit, I need somebody that's not going to be a dickhead with it. So it needs to be somebody. Yeah, Kane, I know you are, bro. I don't know if you emailed the wrong email, bro, because I ain't seen your email. You told me earlier you sent it. Yeah, the email link is in the description of the video, mate. leegunnermk82@gmail.com. So yeah, anyone who's any good at editing, just send me your portfolios and all of that, man, because I do need someone that can edit. I'm going to try and learn myself. And I watched a 2-hour video yesterday of a guy showing how to use Final Cut Pro, because I've got Final Cut Pro, just don't know how to fucking use it. So yeah, man. Anyway, I'm waffling. I'm going to go and eat something, and I'm going to go and watch Messi absolutely destroy Croatia tonight. Big up to all of you lot, man. And go and check out the fan cams while you're waiting for Messi Masterclass. Me and Kenny did a fan cam. We're out of here, people. I'm back again tomorrow with James. If he's not available, then it'll just be an upload. Adios, amigos. Ciao.